Frat flick it up. All right, what's going on, everybody? Hello. Hello, we actually have a crazy stream today. Do you guys think I could be a DJ? Goomay, I started genuinely frat flicking because of you. Fuck you. Anyways, we have a packed stream today because as you guys see in the title, right now the stream is called I'm Rebranding Right Now. Right now. Right now. The context behind that, because I'm sure you guys are a little confused. The context, I will explain in 2 minutes. What we are doing today, if you are not familiar, in the Discord earlier today, I had made a poll, right? I had made a poll. And that poll says, right, I guess I made more of an announcement. And I've been talking about this for many weeks now, and I've never...
6 to 7 out of 10.
Fuck you. Genuinely fuck you. Go to hell. All right? For a few days, or a few weeks, I have been talking about rebranding the Twitch, and that's basically it. The Twitch is really what needs a rebrand, and also kind of the Discord. But I want to rebrand because this old, like, two faces kissing, I've had this for so long, and I've really had it since the start of streaming Wizard 101, and since I've no longer played Wizard 101 recently, and I've moved on from that with content, I want to fully switch the profile, because to me, that still says Wizard 101. And I just want to get like a fresh start. I want to get like a fresh redo, right? So I'm like, let's get a new profile picture up on the Twitch, up on the Discord, and I think it'll just be better because right now, we are seeing a shit ton of growth on the Twitch, on the TikTok, on the YouTube. It's insane. So if you are new to the community, I just want to say right now, like, shout out, thank you so much. But with this little influx of growth, I want to make the change to the profile picture before I grow too much, right? And I don't mean to get ahead of myself here. Maybe I'll stop growing in 2 days. I don't know, right? But I want to make this change before anything big happens, right? Before, I don't know, I hit like 30 viewers. I don't know. So I want to make this change. And I made this post earlier in the Discord. I said, these are the contenders for the new Twitch profile picture. I sent 5. Beach stare, store, hotel smirk, cows, which is currently what I use on TikTok. And then 5 is airport bathroom. So we have 5 options today. And the Discord has already voted. I also made a TikTok about it.
Airport bathroom looked like you needed sleep
I know.
really bad.
I know, but it's funny, right? But it's funny. And the reason what I'm doing right now and why I'm doing this on stream is because I want to get some live feedback rather than just percentages, numbers, and singular votes, right? So I want to go through each of the possible contenders for the new profile picture, which will be used on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, whatever it may be, right? Like it'll be like the universal new picture that I want to use to identify with. So even if you've already voted on Discord, which 17 people have voted, which is awesome, right? 17 people have voted. Also the TikTok that I posted got, I think, like 8 comments, which is pretty damn good. Like, I'm happy with that. Let me see. It's at 10 right now. Some of them are me though. But I want to go through each of these pictures one by one, and I want to get some honest feedback. I want to know what you guys like and dislike about each one. Okay, I have to goon. Have a good stream. All right, Sosa baby, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good goon and have a good rest of your night. Anyways, this is the first option for the new profile picture. Now, this is I would argue, a pretty slutty photo. I've had it for a while. This was in Nice, France. I like this picture a lot. I think it's there's something about this picture that is just so fucking funny to me. I don't understand what it is, but it's like, I don't have a single serious photo of me at all, ever, except for this one. And I love it for that. Icy on chat said, supermodel. Boy to Code said, ooh, Mr. Curly Flex. I love that. Thank you much. What's up, punter? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Mr. Goomay. But I will say right now, my feedback on this one is it might be a little too serious, except I do look good. It might be a little too serious. I think you should have less clothes on in that picture. Okay. Okay, anyways. Looks AI generated. That is actually true. It does look AI generated. It actually really, really does. It really does. But anyways, so that's the first one. This is the second one. Or this is the second one. This is a random... ignore the other one. We'll get to that. This is just me in the store. It just is like a regular picture. It's like a little chill, right? It's like a little chill. This is my least favorite. I wanted to just have like a normal one as an option, right? I wanted to have a normal one. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's perfect. But it's just another option in there, and it's definitely not bad. I actually don't even know what the order is anymore. Option number 3. All right, this is the one I skipped before. So there's a little bit of backstory to this picture. Yes, this is Alyssa Love's profile picture in Discord. Yes, it is. This is a photo of me with my Timbs on in a hotel bed. I don't really have any explanation to this photo, but it's one of my most favorite selfies that I've ever taken in my entire life. In my entire fucking life. I love this photo so much. I love this one. I love this. It's great. It's funny. It's a little silly. I think it's dope. I think it's absolutely fantastic. The Timbs is great. The jeans, the smirk, the stare that is not directly at the camera, but just like underneath it. It's everything about it is perfect. It is like a perfect photo. But I think the issue that I have with it is I don't know if this is profile picture worthy. Now, a lot of people have voiced their opinions that they love this. And a lot of other people have voiced their opinions on the 4th option, and we're going to get to that one right now. Dogs up in the air in the Timbs. It's amazing. It's just an amazing picture. But this is the 3rd option. Going on to the 4th is this one. Now, this is the current profile picture on YouTube and TikTok, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to change it, right? Like, I'm totally down to change it. I'm down to keep it. It's just one of those options. Now, this is a picture that I took a day after this picture. And the story for both of these is that this is when I was in Edinburgh. I was on a school trip when I was studying abroad in London. And this picture I took when I got to the hotel because they gave me a king-sized bed in my own hotel room. Everybody else on the trip had to have a twin bed and they had to share it. They had to share the room with somebody else. For some reason, I got my own room and it was awesome. It was great. It was an amazing night's rest, right? And this photo is also in Edinburgh. On the last day of the trip, I did a solo, I Ubered to a little like farm and I got to climb up this giant fucking mountain. I got to see all the Highland cows. I got to get up to them. I got to touch them and pet them. And I took all these photos and this is one of those photos. I took a selfie with them and I love it. It's great. It's actually so cool. Now everyone in chat is saying the hotel pic, but we have there's one more. There's one more. Okay. The last one might be the worst one. Now, I have been labeling this as the airport picture. This is actually worse. It's a gas station bathroom. I believe this was in Canada. Coming off of like a 6-hour drive. The lighting is awful. I look like shit. I genuinely look awful. I look like shit. But it's a funny picture. So that's why it's up there. That's why it's an option at all. Because I love it. I think it's so good. I think it's great. But I think this one easily is the worst of the 5. And I think a lot of people have voiced their opinions on that. But anyways, these are the 5 possible profile pictures that we have right now. Of course. And now, you guys have voiced your opinions. You guys are big fans of this one. You guys are great big fans. Right? Discord, on the other hand, with their votes, they have voted for the cow one. Now, me personally, I'm a smirk guy. I vote the smirk. When you look at every other vote, only one other person had voted for the smirk. Only one other person. 10 votes for the cow photo, which is kind of crazy to me. 10 votes for the cow, 1 for the bathroom, 2 for the beach, 3 for the jacket, for the store, whatever it is, but only 1 for the smirk. And the thing that's really fucking with my head is when I made this post on TikTok, which as you can see right here, help me pick a new profile pic for a creator rebrand. It's not focusing. I love you so much, camera. There we go. Right? I posted that, and it was the same order of the same 5 pictures. The comments read as follows. If 3 doesn't win, I lost hope in humanity. You already know 3 is my answer. 3. 3, 3, 3. 3, but do it with your feet out so it's really noticeable. Don't know if I really like that option, but I think having toes out and the Tims are equally as funny, so I will give credit where credit is due. Every single fucking person on TikTok said 3, but the majority of people on Discord said 4. So I'm just confused. Yeah, no, we're not doing that one at all. It's just way too dark. Like, you can, like, when you look at it from here, you can barely see my figure. It doesn't stand out at all. But in comparison, look at how well that stands out, dude. Look at that. Look at how well I stand out. That's great, bro. That looks amazing. Now, if you want to compare it to the other one, to the cow one's still not bad. It's not bad at all, but I think this one's just better. I think this one's just a little bit better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Chat, we're going to set up a poll, and you guys get to vote. So this is beach. This is cow. And what the fuck is that? This is hotel. Right? That's what you're voting on here. Hotel, beach, cow. I think it's got to be beach, and I love cow. I really do. The issue is that I wish I could use all of them, bro. Like, but I don't want to have a different, like, profile picture on each platform. Your second YouTube channel will still be cow? Yes. Like, I still have a Discord. I still have, like, a Discord account. I still have a Twitter account. The Instagram can be something else. Like there's options, but this is just mainly for the Twitch, and I think because it matters the most on Twitch. Because when you look at the homepage like this is what stands out the most, right? Or like a little profile down there. Like, this is really what matters the most, and I think that beach photo just stands out the best among everyone else. Plus, it's my face, and you can never go wrong with the face. So I think it's settled. I think it's settled. Chat, you guys have voted on the beach selfie, but what's so interesting is almost nobody voted for it. 2 votes in Discord. Like, it's so odd. You know what I mean? The color contrast is very important. Yeah, so I think it's settled, for now at least. Ugh. Fuck my Chungus life, dude. I don't know what I like. I don't know. I'm so indecisive about things like this. I just hit save. Okay, it should be there. It should be there right now. If you refresh the stream, you should be able to see the new profile picture. I see it, looks fire, it pops. Ooh.